In this section, we are going to be approximating the area under the curve. We are specifically looking at the graph of y equals square root of 64 minus x squared. The first time, we're going to do this several different ways. The first one, we're using the left endpoint method. We are going to use 4 rectangles of equal width. Okay, and we're approximating the area under the curve between x equals 0 and x equals 8. So between 0 and 8, we want this entire area, we're going to approximate that. So let me erase that so we can specifically look at our rectangles. We have 4 rectangles. Using the left endpoint means you're going to take, if this is your rectangle between 0 and 2, that's the base of it, you want the left endpoint, which means you're going to go right there to form your rectangle. The next one, between 2 and 4, you're going to take that endpoint right there and make that your width, height. And then between 4 and 6, your height starts right here. And then between 6 and 8, your height starts on the left-hand one but at 6 and is that rectangle right there. So to find that estimate, we're going to find the area of those rectangles. So the first one, between 0 and 2, we know the base is 2. The height is 8, and that's basically y of 0 or 8. So we're going to call that actually f of 0 just to keep track here. On the next rectangle, the base between 2 and 4, the base is 2. The height is f of 2 because that's our left endpoint. The next rectangle, we have a base of 2 again, times a height, which is f of 4. And then our last rectangle, between 6 and 8, our base is 2, and our height is, the left-hand side of that, it is f of 6. Once you figure that out, when you put in, if we take y and consider that our f of x, when we evaluate all of these, f of 0 is 8, f of 2 is square root of 60, f of 4 is square root of 48, and f of 6 is the square root of 28. Altogether, that gives us an estimate of 55.931. The next question says, do you expect your estimate to be an underestimate or an overestimate, and why? And if you look at this, the left-hand endpoint, those points are all above the curve. Okay, that is above the curve. Our curve is decreasing, so the left endpoint is going to be higher, giving us an overestimate, higher than the exact value. So that's the first one. That is the left endpoint method, also called a Riemann sum, which we will talk about more in the next lesson, but that is a Riemann sum. So that is the first way. I'll stop here. The next pencast will show you this.